party.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eyebrow tutorial for you guys. I fill in my eyebrows pretty standard, just like everyone else, but some people like to see how people do their eyebrow and what they use and how they really get that snatched brow. So this is honestly how I fill my brow in on a day-to-day basis, and keep watching if you guys want to fucking peep that shit. I'm just gonna use the Jeffree Star eyebrow brush. It's super thin and I freaking love it ever since Tia purchased these and I stole them. I've been using it, and I'm going to dip into the Anastasia Dip Brow Ash Brown. I don't know if you can see that shit, but like, get into it. Hopefully it doesn't make my face blurry, because then you guys can't see shit. I like typically more of an ashy color just because I feel like when I use the warm colors, my brows look really, really, really drawn on. And I don't know, I don't like that look. I used to way back when, but now I kind of go for like the naturally full brow, but still like pretty perfect, but not like stamped on. You know what I mean? I like to start towards like the top, middle, and I just kind of draw a line back and fill in that tail. Kind of like that, just creating like that top line first, and then I kind of just like fill as needed. Like I'll see these blank spots, like you can see like when I comb it down, I don't know if you can see, but like there will be kind of holes in where the pigment is and where it isn't, and I kind of just try and fill those and make them as even as possible so it looks just like naturally full. And I've been doing this thing where I like kind of flip the end of my brow up and out, and it's like a tiny touch, but it makes a difference. I feel like it makes it look more lift in the end. So that's just the tail. And this one's my more full brow, so I don't really try to do much to this brow. Honestly, it's just the full one, so I kind of like go a little bit softer on this side just because I don't want it to look too harsh. And then I go through and do the bottom line. Kind of draw it forward where I want it, and then spoolie it out in the front so it's like very ombre, doesn't look super harshly drawn on. And then I just take this, and this is going to seem super messy, but I go from like the middle and the far back and kind of just take it and rub it against the hair in the center portion of your brow. So like not towards the top, not towards the bottom, but like the center. And I kind of just rub it and blend it out. And I feel like that just gives it like the perfect shadowed vibe. So, and we'll see done brow, non-done brow, done brow. So that's how I do it. And I'll go and clean up after with like an under eye concealer or something like that. I typically don't get too crazy with that either. I kind of do the minimal vibe for that as well. I'm going to take excuse me, I'm dying. Maybelline Great Lash. Oh, that's upside down. And it's just basically a clear mascara or like a brow gel. And I just like to like kind of stamp it so that way it keeps the hairs where I set them. I don't like to really get deep with this because if you do, it'll like lift and move the product that you already placed. So I just use this to like kind of make the hairs thicker and look more realistic. And I know it's going to hold them in place, so I don't have to worry about my eyebrow just like randomly having a weird hair or falling back down from where I combed it in the position that I want to keep it. So now I'm going to do the other brow again, just like I did the first one. This one I'm going to dip into a little bit more. Everyone's brows are different. You know, they say brows are sisters, not twins. So for me, my left brow is like my janky ass fucking brow, in my opinion. So I like to add more to it because she needs a little bit more help than the right side. I think that's honestly a pretty bomb ass shape and dark, as dark as I want it. Now for this one it's different. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but right here I have a gap in my brow. So if you look right there, it should be glowing. I don't know if it'll show on camera. due to angle, but there's a bald patch right here. And it's because my fucking brother's crazy and decided to throw a ruler at my fucking forehead. And no, I did not deserve it, even though I am a shady ass bitch. I really didn't. That time, at least. But yeah, so I have a nice, beautiful scar there, which is cute and different and adds character and is fucking annoying. But I'm gonna try and fill it in, so this brow is gonna be different. For me, I just take and I kind of really cake the product on, and then I take and rub. If you ever want your brush to have like the most finest point, I take after I have the product on and rub it on that lip. Just kind of pull it off on either side, and it kind of squishes the bristles together to give you that like fine line. And you'll see. And then I'll go on the front, and I kind of just do a line from the bottom up, and I pull it up far out, farther than my brow, and I know that's gonna look crazy for right now, but just watch. I blend it away after. So I just draw a bunch of slicks up. As you can see, the product is like raised to here, and that's not good. You don't want it up there. I just take my finger and kind of just rub it across. And that kind of keeps the hairs looking like actual hair without being too crazy. And then I'll go in and try and even this side out. I do this side, the front of it last, because I never know how the other side's gonna go and how that's gonna look, and I don't want it to look crazy. So, and then do the same thing on this side. Just brush your finger across the top, and that kind of gives it that look. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go through with the gel. So I'm pretty happy with these brows. Probably gonna take it, do a pinch in the front, just kind of rub that away. I don't like the squared look in the front. I like them to be a touch blended in the front. Okay. So I'm gonna go back through with the gel like I did with the first one, and kind of just stamp that. Ooh, we got quite a bit on that brow. Now I'm gonna go through and apply a little bit of concealer underneath and in the center. Also, if my eyebrows are red as fuck, I tweezed them before this because I'm a messy ass bitch. I'm just gonna do like a dot here, a little line there. And you're gonna clock me, but I love to blend with my finger. So like, shout out to anyone who blends their eyebrows, like the line underneath with their finger, because I just find that gives you the best kind of blend. I don't really take the concealer or anything on top. I kind of just like to take and blend it down with my finger. To me, it just gives me the most natural vibe. Alrighty, that is how I do my brows. Those are the products I use, the type of go-to look I do for a brow. Give you a little side action. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think, and if this helps you, or if this, you know, guides you into being better with your brows, or if you just enjoyed me fucking roasting my left eyebrow and, you know, just teaching you guys how to put some pomade on. Yeah, you know, it's one of those days when someone gets you wine and goes on vacation and buys you a beautiful bottle of red wine. You kind of drink it, or you let it sit in the fridge until they literally tell you to drink it because it'll go to waste. Oh, yeah, no, that's probably just me. It's fine. But yeah, no, let me know if you guys liked this video and if it helped you, and if you want to see more like this in the future, if you want to see more tutorials, quick, like, you know, lip tutorials, eye tutorials, things like that, very signature, like everyday minimal staple go-tos. Yeah, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe. Show a fucking alien some support, bitch. I crash landed here and I need your support to get back home. Alright? Like fucking ET phone home. So like a bitch, subscribe to a bitch, and that's it. Come back for more. Like, you know, we always bring it. Every week we bring it. We bring one video, but like we still bring it. Yeah. And remember, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Mwah.
Gone, girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Gone, girl, do your thing, do your thing. Stop. Gone, girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Gone.